Okay, I'm going to go ahead and introduce your final exam to you, which is the week of July 21st through the 23rd. The final is due on the 23rd, but I suggest that you might want to do it a little bit early. The day of the 23rd, I am going to be busy during the day. I will be able to answer questions, but I may not get to them it may be sometime after dinner before I'm actually able to start answering questions. So if that stresses you out, if that worries you, then you may want to do the exam either over the weekend or a day or two before, but it is due by the end of the day on the 23rd, and there won't be any makeups. It covers chapters 7 through 10, and the exam is basically a reading comprehension. See if it'll let me in. Okay, it's basically a reading comprehension test, so it's a little bit easier than the stuff you've done before, so you may not have a lot of questions. You'll basically read passages like here, then you've got some statements about the passage, and you just decide whether the statements are true or false based upon what you've read. You'll write cierto or falso in the blank. And you have quite a few that are like that. I'm going to see if I can't remember. There may be one that's different, or two that's different. So let me see. But essentially, most of these are the same. You're just going to read the passage and then write cierto or falso in the blank. Here's one that's a little bit different. So you are going to read the passage, and then you're going to complete each sentence with the correct answer based on the information you read. It says here, but it should say you read. So you'll read the passage. Here's a piece of a statement, and then you've got options for how to finish it. Just write A, B, or C based upon what you've read, which one would best complete the passage that was given to you. Then again, we've got another cierto falso. Here's one that's a little different. Mariela is living alone for the first time and needs some advice. Read over each situation carefully, then choose the most logical command. So there's a situation, and then you're telling her like to live near university or to not live near the university. So decide what advice you would give her based upon what you read in each passage. And you can just write A, B, or A or B in the blank. Then here, this one's a little bit different too. Read the following scenarios and then decide if the conclusion that each person makes is lógico or ilógico. So if it's lógico, you write lógico. If it's ilógico, write ilógico. And I actually wanted to see something real quick. No, can't. Okay, and then here we have una fábula. Okay, so remember, this is the writing piece. At this point, we should have workshopped it already. So you'll want to go back out into the site, pull up the workshop, make the changes that I suggested to you regarding your fable, and then paste the fixed fable, paste it into here. And then the next piece, we have a listening section. You're going to watch a video. This is the better link to the video, but if it didn't work, then you could use this one as well. You'll watch the video and then you're going to answer the question. So it says, ¿qué servicios les ofrece Albania a sus clientes en su agencia de viajes? Les ofrece reservaciones de, and you'll list what you have reservations of. When you open up the video, it'll pop you out of your test. You can... well, for some reason, it doesn't. Mine froze, but you can click on that and you can click on this and click the Spanish caption. So while it's playing, you'll hear them speaking, and then you can see the captions on the screen as well. And then your test is still here. It's right here. Okay. And then this is the same video. There's just different questions that go with it, so I have them posted there, but you don't need to keep pulling. It's the same video. So if you've watched it once and you feel good, just keep going. So here it just asks you some more questions. It says, selecciona la respuesta correcta según lo que dicen los participantes en este segmento de entrevistas. So it says like, a Edgar Osvaldo le gusta vivir en la ciudad de Nueva York por, and then you decide, why does he like to live there? And you'll put, I think this time you actually write it out. Don't write A, B, C. Write either los rascacielos, la variedad de gente, etc. Okay, and that's everything that you have to do for your final exam.